on today's adventure.
It's absolutely incredible. Just a fishery out here, the clear ocean.
The crew is taking advantage of ocean conditions to load up the Zodiac.
I'm stoked to take you guys out, show you some of these places. They're so beautiful, so special.
And head up the coast to explore new reefs they hope to be teeming with fish.
Beautiful fish. Coming home for dinner. Stoked.
But sometimes, catching fish is just the cherry on top. River has been talking about taking me to this spot now for well over a year. This is a spot that's super special to him. Every single time we've gone and tried it, it's been too windy, too much swell, too much something has always stopped River from showing me this amazing, beautiful spot.
The plan for today is we're gonna take the boat out, and we finally got a window. It's the boys' last day here, so man, we got the boat out once and it was pretty rough, and so I'm really want to take these guys to go see some of these spots that I know. It's our last shot to dive. It's my last chance this year to get them where I want to get them, out to the waterfall. And I look at the conditions, they're a little bit of a toss-up. They're not what I want.
Oh man, after yesterday, I had such a disappointing dive yesterday. My breath hold felt really good, and I was seeing a bunch of fish, but my ears, the inner ear canal closed up, and I couldn't even get down 5 feet within the first 10 minutes of the dive. So I dealt with that, being out, just seeing huge fish everywhere and being unable to get down. And then on top of that, I was running into GoPro issues the entire time I was diving. So, you know, I was really thankful that the boys were able to get some fish and share that with me for dinner. I'm hoping that today I'll be able to go do the same for myself and go on another adventure with everyone. Last day here, I can't wait. One last adventure. Make it happen.
Steer cloth water. My mask.
So we found the perfect window to go where the weather actually allowed us to. And we pretty much arrived in paradise.
Trying to fish. It's pretty morning. We got light winds here, and I'm stoked to take you guys out, show you some of these places. They're so beautiful, so special. It's like, I don't know, if it's as close to heaven as you can get, you know? So I decided, even though it doesn't look that great, I decided I'm going to go ahead and risk it, and we're going to run the 15 miles up the coast. We got out there, we're hopping in the water, and the moment we make it out past the break wall, just deep blue water. Just the most beautiful color you can imagine. Anything we should know about this spot, or like any currents or anything that we should be worried about?
Just the only thing really to pay attention to is just, you know, we are on a boat, we are way up on a remote coast, so be extra careful when you're with fish, with your spear gun, with yourself, because injury up here is more critical.
Jumping off the boat for the first time is always one of the most exciting moments because you're getting in the water, right? So, and you know the water is clear, you know the water looks beautiful, but you want to get in.
I'm hopping in the water, I'm trying to stay nice and selfie, jump in the water, and there's just fish everywhere. I remember I took my first dive down, my lungs are still warming up a little bit, so it wasn't the best breath hold, but I'm down there and the fish piles all around me again. And I'm seeing all these parrotfish swimming on by, and it was just magical, and I knew it was on. I was definitely still worried, you know, about the sinus squeeze. The day before, like, my ears closed, and the moment I got in the water, I couldn't dive. I was really worried that I might have the same situation happening. So, you know, I was really careful and hoping that it wouldn't happen. I took this dive, really nice deep dive down. Fish pile comes over me, and I see this veke. Comes in, goes out a little bit, comes back in. I ended up taking my shot, and I kind of took a really poor shot on it. Kind of hit it in the belly, so I let my gun go because I don't want to rip it. If you take a bad shot like that and you pull, what ends up happening is it'll actually rip the fish and it'll just take off, especially with kuma when it has soft flesh like that. I didn't want that to happen, so I let it go. And yeah, I got a veke, which is one of the best tasting fish out there. So, you know, really happy about that.
I took a bad shot on that fish, so I didn't want to lose it, so I let it go somewhere to the close so I could grab it. Like, I literally grabbed it, and off the string, goes that, she got on a shot. but thank you. Appreciate that.
It looks shallow, but it's 25 feet.
Easy. No problem. That yeah. Yeah, there's some fish.
Yeah, it's holding.
Hey, it's good. Time for you to get some. It's the captain's turn.
I was shooting, I was missing, I was shooting, I was missing. And granted, I shoot high because I really try to stone my fish. And I really, you know, kumus and stuff that are softer, I really try to hit them in the head. So I do have a tendency to miss. And I felt this peace. I felt this anxiety go. I felt the fear go. I saw a really nice black kala, which is one of my favorite. So I took my drop, 30 feet maybe or so, and I just swam right over and I shot him. I got a really nice fish, and the boys are really slamming them here. There's so much fish here.
Found another good area with a good fish pile. Take a deep breathe up, dive down. I'm just hanging out the bottom, and all of a sudden out of this rock, see this fish come up out in between these rocks. And it's a good sized one, so I kind of wait until it comes a little bit closer, line up my shot, and I got him. So yeah, it was a really magical moment.
Nice shot. Beautiful fish. Coming home for dinner. Stoked.
I really enjoy watching these guys really improve over this trip. And so we decided to take a little break. I want to take them up to see the waterfall. And so we all swim in.
Oh man, we just got beat coming in. Dude, I didn't expect it. It's like, it looked small, but all of a sudden it just goes, boom, so much power. I got slammed. That call, I got the last laugh on me, spined me right in like the soft spot on my ankle where I got blisters. But we made it. I'm seeing like a ton of opihi here. Lots of opihi, lots of crabs. Might have to pick them, yeah?
Yeah. We went to the shore and, you know, just took a little break and went on a hike inland.
I can't believe how gorgeous this is. Like, River's been telling me about this spot for years now. And every time we've come, it's either been weather, like lots of wind, lots of rain, or lots of surf, and we're surfing. Or we just go to the other side of the island. So it's my first time ever actually being here. And I can see why he comes back all the time.
This is magical here. Absolute magic.
Definitely a sacred place to me.
Yeah.
And it's not easy to get to. So not many people know about it.
Yeah.
This beauty, this huge cliff walls all around you with jungle and a gorgeous waterfall. He's pouring straight in. Perfect rock to sit on, enjoyable view. I think my breath holds gonna be 10 times better when I get back on the water. You know, we all just hang out there for a moment and really enjoyed it. And on the way back, there's a lot of trash that gets deposited from when the rivers blow out. So, you know, we managed to get out a good amount of it. Look at all the barnacles on there. Took that back with us. And while we're resting, I noticed like, there's a lot of opihi here. So much opihi, there's a big one. So I went to town. I was like a kid just running around the beach, just getting smashed by waves and finding some colonies of opihi. Yeah, I got one! But I knew that there's been a lot of over-harvesting of opihi, so I really wanted to make sure to protect the colony. So I only took a couple. Got another opihi right here. Oh, got him. Yeah. All right, that's good enough for a snack.
Get more opihi and we'll drill them tonight.
Yeah, down. Left good chunks of the colony there, and I didn't take them all off one rock. I made sure to go different areas. Yeah, stuffed them in my suit, swim back out to the boat, put them in the cooler, and I was back out to fishing.
You're gonna get slammed here.
No, I really enjoyed, like on this trip, I really enjoy using the 3-prong, you know, it's really fun. And so I grabbed it between filming. I grabbed the 3-prong quite a bit and was able to get us a bunch of kole.
Kole are like little fish bacons. They're the best. I mean, small fish, big flavor.
And you know, you could literally just eat it off the bone. You just eat it like that, and it's just like the most amazing thing ever. So I was able to get quite a few of those, and yeah, which only just obviously, you know, made the whole day even better, you know. since we had so much fish that day and also a big variety of fish, you know, it was like we were thinking like, okay, we should really just invite a bunch of people and just have a cookout.
Hey, you know what, Ryan? This is looking really delicious, man.
It's smelling good. It's all the fish you guys caught.
Boy, that's
All the fish you guys caught.
sort of kind. So what are you doing right now?
Simple, keeping it simple. Using just a little bit of seasoning on it, then a little tempura, then into some egg that from Kahana's farm, and then some beer mixed in into the panko, straight to the fire.
Smell it from the car when I pulled out.
I'm glad. This is just all the fish we've been catching all week, and I've been, really thankful that to be able to have this experience with you guys and being able to learn and being able to go on the ocean and do it properly and learning all these things from you. So I wanted to repay that by giving you guys some food and feeding you guys the same energy you gave it to us. We want to give back. So doing some fried fish. We got some kole that we caught as well, and we're gonna do some opihi here in a second. We had a great time catching. I want to say thank you for everything.
Thanks, brother.
My pleasure. Sorry. My hands are all dirty.
I think that's the most amazing thing, honestly. Like, and this is one thing that makes me feel like very like proud almost, you know, and just a very good feeling to share your work and to share your your fishing results with other people. And I really believe that joy is being multiplied and amplified if you share it. You know, if you don't just keep it for yourself, but if you share it with people that you enjoy, and you pass on the kindness and you pass on the food.
That's cool.
It's something that's truly important to me. It's a sense of like community and sharing. Something that makes fishing also for me just so much more enjoyable, being able to share that with other people. So that was amazing.
Oh my God. Thanks for everything, dude. What a week. It was good seeing you. Thanks for all the lessons out there.
Yeah,
Learning about Malama and everything, and being able to take that back home with us and kind of share that same education with everyone back at home. Trying to make the world a better place.
It is. You guys are out there leading the charge.
One step at a time.
Yeah. I can only say, if there ain't ears to hear,
Right.
there's just nothing but empty words.
Right.
So, mahalo nui loa for coming here, for your aloha, just everything, man.
See you next time.
All right, you guys.
Let's get out of here.